What's up guys, it's Raw FIFA Game here and welcome to the 8th episode of the Sevilla FIFA 16 Career Mode series, and we are starting off this episode with a sim game at home to Sporting Gijon. Obviously Sporting Gijon are low La Liga side, so we thought we could be able to win it with our first team sim in the game. And then we start off the game with Anchor, the man in form, after 25 minutes, putting us 1-0 into the lead, and he puts us 2-0 up in the 58th minute. No one can stop this guy at the moment, and he is putting us into a comfortable lead in this game. And Llorente finishes it off in the 84th minute, and a solid 3-0 win at home to Sporting Gijon in the sim game. Now we're pushing on to some training. I've been quite disappointed with the training lately, but Kotan is the man that's doing the job on the pitch and off the pitch. He's growing very nicely in his training, and obviously on the pitch he's scoring and racking up the assists. And the first played game of the episode is the last game of the Champions League. Obviously we have our 100% record to keep intact in this game. We are playing our second team because we've already qualified as group winners, but we do want to keep that 100% record, so it is an important game for us, and it's a very hard game away to Juventus, a very strong Serie A side. And the first chance falls in the 5th minute as Mario Mandzukic with a poor bicycle kick after a very good ball down the right wing, coming close to putting Juve 1-0 up into the lead. But in the 50th minute here, Juve coming forward and we give away a penalty. Or as I thought, I was very worried, as I thought we'd given away a penalty, but luckily we got away with one. It was just on the edge of the box. Paul Pogba to take the free kick for Juve. Very dangerous position to them. He runs over it, taken by Claudio Marchisio, and a brilliant finish from the Italian on his weaker left foot. Fantastic goal from Juve. I thought we'd gotten away with one, considering it was just outside the penalty area, but it turns out Juve still scored anyway. I had Steven Nzonzi, the massive Frenchman, on the line, but there was nothing he could do about the brilliant strike from the Italian there. And it's 1-0 to Juventus, and early on in this game we are being threatened with our 100% record being stripped off of us, but straight away we go down the other end, and Fernando Llorente, the former Juve player, the Juve reject, he's come to Sevilla. He's come in and done quite a good job as a backup striker for us. Comes very close there. Should have really done better, but it was deflected out for a corner. Pushing on to the 45th minute, Hector Villaba just before half-time. A great opportunity. And the young Argentine is in great form at the moment, looks very skillful down that right wing. His pace is just unbearable to deal with for defenders, and that was how the game would finish, unfortunately. An extremely uneventful game. As you can see, the game said there was only 3 highlights. Absolutely nothing happened in the second half, and we do lose our 100% record, but we'll have to get on with it. And then the next game in the episode is away to Real Betis in the league, hoping to bounce back from that poor game against Juve and get a win against Real Betis. And Kotan starting in this match ahead of Vitolo, plays it into Banega, who hits it off the post, and we're very unlucky not to go 1-0 into the lead, but the Banega wins the ball back, and a great save again from the Betis keeper, and we're unlucky not to be 1-0 up early on this game. But another great opportunity as the ball's played in to the captain coat, and he buries it away. You would think he was a centre forward, the way he finishes the ball into the back of the net. A brilliant Spanish right back. He's very in form at the moment, as most of these players are on the team. Brildon and Bolo having another great season, just like the rest of our team has been. Puts a great ball over the top into Koke, and he gets his second goal in the league this year to give us a 1-0 lead, which is very deserved. But pushing on to the second half now in the 54th minute. Good ball in from Betis, and it's cleared out, but Betis kick the ball back in the danger area, and they have a great opportunity but put wide, and poor defending from us, and a great save from Keylor Navas. The first half we completely came at Betis, but in the second half Betis have completely come at us, thrown everything at us, and a good save from Navas to throw it out, to get it out for a corner, but Betis whip the ball back in. Navas fails to get to the ball, and a great finish from the Betis man, and Navas really should be doing that here. I mean, he's a fantastic shot stopper for us, don't get me wrong, but this is the disadvantages of having a small keeper. But if that's the price we have to pay to have a fantastic shot stopper in our team, that is the prices we will pay, and a great opportunity there for Real Betis to take the lead late on in this game. We certainly deserve to win out of this, and Real Betis nearly snuck a win late on there. But now we come down the other end for our last chance of the match, played into Hector Villaba, the Argentine. He missed a good chance in the last game against Juve. He wasn't gonna miss this one. Come off the bench. Brilliant finish from the speedy little winger. Fantastic goal on his weaker left foot, and we are 2-1 up late in this game against Betis. In the first half, we were coming at Betis every time the ball went forward, but Real Betis have really come at us this second half. But we do get the lucky breakaway, and we do finish the game off. One last chance though for Real Betis in this game. They play it in to the back post. Great opportunity. Keylor Navas came out to get the ball again. Once again, he missed it, just like he did with a corner goal. They had an open goal, and they missed an absolute sitter. We have absolutely got away with one there. We have won this game 2-1, and we have been getting so emphatic wins lately in La Liga, but this certainly wasn't one. Real Betis give us a very good game, and we were very lucky to steal a win late on in that game, because it was definitely looked like Real Betis could get a point out of it, or maybe even go on to win the game. But now we're pushing on to a contract offer. We've only got one man who's only got 1 year left on his contract, and that is Ivan Nager, and he is in great form this year. So we did offer him the money he wanted. And the third and final game of the episode is at home to Espanyol, hoping to continue the good form from last game and continue the wins, and hoping to get an easy win at home in La Liga. And now the first chance, puts in the 24th minute, and it's a great ball from the Ukrainian Konoplyanka. Brilliant surging run from him, puts the ball through the players' legs, and a great finish from our Polish holding midfielder Krakowczyk. That's a great goal into the far bottom corner, and you'd have thought that was a centre forward. Everybody's getting the goals at the moment. Koke, our right backs, our CDMs, everybody's racking up the goals and the assists. Brilliant performances at the moment from Sevilla, and one person in form is Hector Villaba. He put a great ball into a Bora who's been getting loads of goals lately, but a brilliant defensive play from the Espanyol man, blocking the shot, and luckily for them, going off for a corner and keeping it at just 1-0 for us. But straight from the half-time kickoff, we put it out to the danger man, Hector Villaba, who plays it into Briodonobolo, coming in today for Batshuayi, puts a great shot on to his stronger right foot, hits the post, and goes off for a goal kick. Very unlucky for the young Swiss man. He was very unlucky not to put that into the far corner, as he put a brilliant finesse shot, and we're not unlucky not to be 2-0 up in this game. But Espanyol with a great opportunity in the 60th minute, and Keylor Navas comes out of his goal, and Espanyol chip it into the middle, and a simple finish. I'm not sure what I was doing, guys. Really stupid goalkeeping from me. Should have never come out here. For some reason, I thought he was the last man, so I thought I'll come out and try and tackle him. But unfortunately, his teammate was with him. Great chip into the middle, and simple finish from the Espanyol man. And we are level in this game, despite dominating this game very much to this point. But can we get another late goal, just like we did last match in the 77th minute? Now, the Spanishman Cotan coming very close there. Our young superstar couldn't quite finish it off, and that is how the game would finish. Unfortunately, in the last match, we did get slightly lucky, but in this match, it is the other way around. We are the ones that are unlucky. But I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Remember to go check out the playlist if there's any episodes you haven't seen. But I've been Raw FIFA Gaming, and I'm out.